Again tonight with a huge fire roaring from a pipeline outside of the Citgo East plant near the intersection of Buddy Lawrence and I-37 this morning.
It forced the city to order nearby residents and students to shelter in place, and in the end, there was quite a bit of damage, but fortunately, no one was hurt. Our Michael Gibson was on the scene shortly after it happened, and he has the latest on this top story at 6.
It looked like the scene from the proverbial Hollywood disaster movie. The area around I-37 in Buddy Lawrence was teeming with policemen, firemen, and other emergency workers who responded to this huge drama that played out for nearly 2 hours. This roaring flame was coming from a ruptured natural gas pipeline. The scary situation caused the city to send out an emergency shelter-in-place order around 8:30 on Monday morning. It covered the neighborhoods and schools surrounding I-37 in Buddy Lawrence.
Sorry to interrupt your morning programming, but we wanted to bring you up to date on a pipeline explosion that happened on the Citgo East campus.
Police closed off Interstate 37 in both directions in front of Citgo East, where the ruptured pipeline was on fire.
We don't have any report of injuries at this time.
Neighbors were standing on rooftops to get a glimpse of the massive fire. Some say they first heard an explosion. Others first noticed their power was out.
It started getting hot, so I went outside to see what's up. And in our backyard, we saw a big flame. So we just call our neighbors and see if everyone's okay.
The flame burned for about an hour and a half as crews were finally able to shut off the flow of gas.
It really shook me, I wasn't really expecting that, waking up.
Emergency crews moved in and eventually put down a thick layer of foam. Our 3 News drone captured some unbelievable video of the devastation left behind by this pipeline fire. An entire building was destroyed, and close to half a dozen pickup trucks looked to possibly be totaled. Citgo officials say the pipeline was owned by a third party and that none of its workers or contractors were injured. Now, the city fire department says it's investigating and trying to figure out what caused this incident to begin with. Joe, Leslie?
We want to hear from you when breaking news happens here in the Coastal Bend, so be sure to send in your photos and videos of events just like this. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or send an email to news@KIIITV.com.
Just incredible pictures from that gas pipeline rupture.